2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Washington Mystics. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. So the Mystics win the tip. Deladon with it, now guarded by Ionescu. Here's Cloud. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
What a tough player Cloud is. Went to a mid-major school. She worked to become a great WNBA player.
Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot is good by Ionescu.
Good pass work. Assist was right on target.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Deladon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Blends length with strength so effectively. Deladon doesn't mind playing physical.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Back to Ionescu. Leilani Mitchell with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Deladon, good.
Well, to average almost 5 assists a game, you have to find open players. Cloud is phenomenal at that.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Here's Mitchell. Triple from the wing.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Stokes. Back to Nurse. Pass to Allen. And here's Ionescu. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Nurse into the lane. And they pick up 2.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
And the basket by Deladon.
This is a team that's completely focused on the task at hand. What an impressive start to this game.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her first foul. Ionescu outside. Here's Zawi B.
That's the assertive approach coaches appreciate. Zawi B likes to challenge the defense.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And she makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, the second-round pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, Zawi B entered the league with all-star potential. And you know what? I think she's going to eventually reach that potential. There's no doubt in my mind.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Back to Ionescu. Allen. Nurse. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Zawi B. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And Emma Misamon pulls it down. The Mystics leading. Here's Powers. Drops in the layup for 2.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Yep, count it.
You see the mobility there. Ionescu knows she can drive to the rim and finish at will.
Elena Deladon for 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Timeout called the Liberty. You gotta like what Della Dawn has done in this game.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint, keep her away from the bucket.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Jones. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
She can light it up from the perimeter at times, guys. This is just fun to watch.
Now here's Powers. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop, and Washington will go the other way with it. Ariel Atkins on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Not just a long-range gunner. Walker has the hops to also do damage close in.
It's Ariel Atkins with the drive. Knocked away. Pass to Powers. Coates. It's good, and she the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Here's Clarendon. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Zawi B. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
With an improved three-point shot, Zawi B's game is more developed. I'm impressed with her work ethic to get there.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Now here is Atkins. Left side, Charles. Pass to Hines Allen. Atkins. It's tipped. Durr with it. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
I love Durr's effort and awareness on the fast break. Saw what was happening and reacted quickly.
Now here's Powers. Banked in off the glass.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
And that one drops.
Plays concrete against contact. Zawi B didn't seem too bothered by the defense there.
Powers, guarded by Jones. A nice shot by Powers.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Outside Clarendon. Jones outside. Back to Clarendon. Here's Durr. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mystics on top, up by 6. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Davis team.
And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 6. Pass to Zawi B. Outside Clarendon. Here's Durr. And it's Asia Durr again missing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Asia Durr on the wing. Clarendon out to the wing. Pass to Durr. And she comes up with the deuce.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
The drive by Leilani Mitchell. The shot's good.
When it comes to cutting to the hoop, Mitchell is so good. It's a combination of the burst and the smarts.
And the Liberty call time here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Check out the vision from Hawkins. That kind of unselfishness will give her team a spark offensively.
The Mystics with the lead. Mitchell up top, covered by Ionescu. Cloud can't get it to go. Pass to Ionescu. In the basket for the 4th time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Della Don, good.
Maybe the best scorer we've ever seen. Della Don can score anywhere, and at 6'5", she can score on anyone.
Good.
The 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Della Don, no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time. Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
The drive by Leilani Mitchell. Misaman, no good. The Liberty trail. Pushing it up. Stokes. Della Don covering. Pass to Nurse. Ionescu. Now Zawi B. She's covered by Mitchell. And down it goes. 2 points.
No time for hesitation on the catch and shoot. Zawi B knows the value of quick decision making.
Mitchell outside. Back to Cloud. Shot clock at Della Don right side. Yes. Great play by Emma Misaman to set it all up.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Ionescu outside. Lets it go from deep. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket. Washington calls timeout. Della Don with it. She's got 16. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Just so effective down low. Della Don's combination of touch and size from this area is lethal.
New York calls timeout. You gotta like what Della Don has done in this game.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Pass to Stokes. Back to Ionescu. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Started hot, and she's only gotten hotter.
Elena Della Don for 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
She's certainly heating up from outside, and that's now her 3rd 3-ball for the game. 2nd this quarter. Watch out.
Zawi B gets the bucket.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Zawi B is near the rim.
Elena Della Don on the wing. She's got 21. And the layup's good off the glass.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Here's Nurse. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities. Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Clarendon with it. He's against Misaman. Clarendon, that's good.
That's the third bucket in a row for paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
She's made 2 of her 3 attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. She hits one and misses one each at the line.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line. You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Inside, here's Deladon, and she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this play it really shows off Deladon's strength, able to push past the contact and finish strong.
Ionescu gets the bucket.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Mystics on top, leading by just 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K's. It's been a clinic out there by Deladon.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Elena Deladon with the block.
With the strong defensive presence, Deladon is constantly able to make plays on the defensive end of the ball. Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
And the blows on a backcourt violation went over and back. Mitchell covered by Ionescu. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's New York now. A 4-point game. Pass to Allen. That's tipped and stolen by Atkins. It's good, as 5 others before it were. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
Smart by the veteran Mitchell. It's always easier to score on the break than half-court set.
Ionescu. She's covered by Cloud. Nurse with the bucket.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
And here's Deladon. 25 points in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Amongst the most accurate three-point gunners in WNBA history. Leilani Mitchell led the league in three-point shooting back in 2010.
They get it back. Back to Zawibi. Fires from deep. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And she gets it to go.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Pass to Ionescu. Allen. Cloud with the steal. They're running. Now Deladon. That one goes in.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
And the Liberty call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Leisha Clarendon attacking, and she makes good on the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
On the wing, Tiana Hawkins. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
This is her game. Hawkins is great at setting herself up to shoot as soon as the pass gets to her.
Here's Nurse, and Emma Misamon with the block. Down low, here's Hawkins. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Here's Mitchell. That three off the mark. The Liberty trail. To the inside, Zawi B. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
This is what you get with Zawi B, a talented scorer with a relentless mindset.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The drive by Leilani Mitchell. Misamon for 3.
Blocked with authority by Zawi B. Coach has to love the way she makes her presence felt on defense.
Here's Mitchell. No good on the quick 3. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. And Misamon gets it to go.
Offensive versatility allows Misamon to play high or low in the paint.
Here's Clarendon, and that one drops for her.
Another good trip for her. She's going to take it on herself to get them back in this game. Let's see how she does.
A nice shot by Cloud.
Such an unselfish player, an unselfish passer. I like when Mitchell is active and really setting up her teammates.
Pass to Nurse. Zawi B. Misamon covering. Jones right side. What a terrific move that was.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit like they did in the first half.
The drive by Leilani Mitchell. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
Back to Cloud. Emma Misamon in the high post. 6 to shoot. That shot off. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Back to Jones. And she drops it in from the low post.
Well, as Zawi B's court vision improves, so will her playmaking ability. I'm already seeing the growth.
The drive by Leilani Mitchell. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her. So both teams changing it up here.
Well, 2019, what an incredible season for Leilani Mitchell. Named the WNBA Most Improved Player for a second time. During her age 34 season, Mitchell set career highs in points and assists, constantly getting better.
Here's Mitchell, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Mystics ahead, leading by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right where and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring. Well, you look back at 2019, it was a magical season for Elena Delle Donne. During the regular season, she shot 50, 40, 90, winning MVP honors. And then in the playoffs, she battled through injuries to lead Washington to the WNBA title.
Pass to Allen. Puts up a three. That shot missing. The Mystics with the lead. Here's Powers. To the middle. Delle Donne outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Atkins. Hines Allen. Misses the three. Got a piece of it. Pass to Walker. Here's Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Now Hines Allen. Aerial Powers on the wing. Now here's Delle Donne. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Three-pointer. They get it again. Pass to Hines Allen. Now Charles. Hines Allen, guarded by Walker. Here's Delle Donne. The rebound by Zawi B.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu doesn't go for her. And Washington will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Delle Donne. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Durr, Powers covering. Back to Ionescu. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Elena Delle Donne. Shoots from 14, and she nails the jumper.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Delle Donne.
A shot by Durr.
And this game has really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And the three ball is good.
That gives her her second three of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Down low. Pass to Zawi B. Ionescu. Back to Zawi B. And stolen by Atkins. Here's Delle Donne. Finished off the break.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Left side, Durr. Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Delle Donne shot's good.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at, the ability to make everybody around her better.
Powers with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Lisaman. That one rolling around and rims out. On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 10. Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Here's Allen. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ionescu. The three. That one, no good. And Washington will go the other way with it. Mitchell, shot's good.
And wow, is Mitchell hot or what? Showing no signs of slowing down. Keep working her the ball.
New York calls timeout. Over to the left wing. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist. Pass to Deladon. Mitchell. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Deladon with it. Now Cloud. Fires for three, and the Mystics hit again from deep.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Pass to Deladon. Rebound New York. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Good on the three-point shot.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
And Allen gets it to go.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the three-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
Pass to Stokes. Now here's Nurse. She's covered by Mitchell. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
What a shot by Kia Nurse, keeping her team in this. They're lucky to have such a reliable shooter.
And she commits the intentional foul. And Washington has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
New York calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
Pass to Allen. Nurse. She's covered by Cloud. And a shot by Nurse, no good. So the Mystics win it.